All right, y'all. Animebones here. All right, so I seen somewhere on IG, right? I seen this list posted about this best anime of all time list, right? And then I was like, all right, maybe this is just something this person made or something. But then they had a source and it said it was by a website. The website is ranker.com. You guys can go look it up. They have like lists for all types of things. I ain't just anime, all types of things. They have a list for top anime now, top animes all time. They got it filtered whether the voters were females or men or what part of the country they're from. So it's all types of lists. You can see, all right, you can see. And this isn't by me. So when I say this list, don't be like, "Come on, Anime Bones, that's your list." Yo, shut up. That's not my list. That's not my list. I can tell you why, and you don't know why, because the first entry that I'm gonna say is anime that I don't like. So it's definitely my fucking list. But let me tell you guys the rankings. I'm gonna tell you guys the top 20. It goes way past 20 though. I think it goes past like 100 to be honest. Like it was long as hell, but top 20 is more than enough for like the animes that you really care about. And then plus, if you hear about these animes, most of them are pretty decent. So if you haven't seen them, you can go check them out for yourself and go watch them. All right, I ain't gonna get into all of them. I might give a little details of some of them. Some I think I don't know that much about, or I know about but I haven't watched. All right, so let's start off. Let's start off. All right, number 20. Number 20. All right. This anime is the most overrated show I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I hate this show. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate it. I watched all 25 or some episodes. Let me tell you, it was a waste. If I could give my life back, if I go back in time to when I was a baby and give myself any advice, I would tell myself, don't watch this show. Number 20, Cowboy Bebop. I know you guys are like, what? No, I'm sorry. You like it? Good for you. Have your opinion. That show sucked. It was boring, no plot, whatever. I didn't go into it. But number 20, Cowboy Bebop. Like it, hate it. I don't care. I hated it. All right, number 19. Number 19. This is crazy. This is crazy to me. Number 19 is Dragon Ball Z. And it's crazy to me because it's not like Dragon Ball Z is like my personal favorite or something like that. But it is a classic, so it's kind of crazy that it's only number 19. But whatever. I ain't gonna get too much into the top 20s. I'm gonna just go by them a little bit faster. All right. So number 18, Your Lie in April, romantic anime. I don't know why people like it so much. I definitely seen all of it. It was decent, but it wasn't like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like I've seen like Clan and Angel Beats is way better. If you haven't seen those two, go watch those. They're definitely better. But you can also check out Your Lie in April. All right, number 17, Parasite. Now Parasite was fire when it came out. I think it came out like 2015 or something, 2015, 2016. That was the anime for that year. Like how Sword Art Online was, like how Attack on Titan was when it came out. Parasite was the anime of the year. All right, now this is kind of weird. I don't know why is this even in the top 20. Number 16, Doctor Stone. I love Doctor Stone. Season 1 hit. Season 2 didn't hit nearly as hard as Season 1, but I don't know why this is in the top 20. That's kind of weird. I guess it was really popular, wherever, but I guess people love Doctor Stone. Doctor Stone is definitely cool. Definitely probably the only show where I like watching like science. Like I watch Bill Nye the Science Guy, and this is way better. I'm sorry. But anyway, number 15, haha, for you people who love overrated shows, Demon Slayer. Now, Demon Slayer might be, I might, if I had to make a personal list, I probably would put it maybe in my top 20, but I not off season 1. I have to see more of Demon Slayer. I'm gonna keep saying this Demon Slayer. I need to see the other parts he animated because season 1 off the plot and stuff it didn't do enough. But number 15, Demon Slayer. Number 14, which I don't think should be over Demon Slayer, but I do love more, is Seven Deadly Sins. Now you guys are like, what? You love it more? Yes, I love Seven Deadly Sins more. Let's be honest here. The first two seasons of Seven Deadly Sins slapped. Like that animation when the Guild Thunder threw the spear at Meliodas from miles away, he caught back like this and then threw it back. Go watch that scene. Go watch Meliodas versus Guild Thunder or whatever. That scene was fire. Like the animation, the first two seasons was crazy. I don't know why they changed it up. It's not even like I don't know if it was a popularity thing because it's still on Netflix and it was so good that they even made another movie just now to drop with the last season. So I don't get why the anime studios had to change. But had the anime studios not changed, Seven Deadly Sins would definitely be even a higher tier anime than what it is. But if you didn't like if you still like it, go read the manga. The manga was cool though. What's next? Number 13, Death Note. Now, if I made a personal top 20 list, Death Note probably would be in my top 10. Death Note was goated. It's a classic. Y'all know what Death Note is. It's fire. All right. Number 12, Code Geass. It's crazy that they're right next to each other. Basically, they're the same exact show. I haven't fully seen Code Geass, but I know basically it's kind of like the same mental mind games. Death Note. I have to go watch it, but it's crazy that they're both right there. I guess that's really always been a debate, which is better because they're like the same thing. I'll probably watch Code Geass, and I'll still probably pick Death Note just because I know no longer. But Code Geass, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Number 11. This is stupid to me. I'm sorry. Like I seen this show, I didn't even finish it. And it's not because the plot was good. It was just like it was too kiddie for me. I know some parts get deep and stuff, but it's like Assassination Classroom. Now, if you guys seen it and you guys loved it, you guys can tell me how much you loved it. Me personally, I seen like an episode or two, and it just wasn't enough for me. Like it was too kind of kiddish, and I even seen the parts where they talk about Kuro Sensei's background story, stuff like that, and that was cool. But I just couldn't get into it. When I first heard about the plot, I was like, "Oh, that's cool. They're trying to," but it was like, nah. But still a good anime. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. All right, number 10, top 10. All right, this is top 10. Number 10, Tokyo Ghoul. Now, me, I never fully finished Tokyo Ghoul because when it first came out, I got spoiled on the ending, so it made me not want to watch things. I hate being spoiled. But I know the first season was heat because everyone was on Tokyo Ghoul back in the day. And I knew that some of the new seasons people was complaining about, so I don't know much about it. But I know Tokyo Ghoul was fire. If you haven't seen it, go check it out, especially the first season. Number 9, never watched it. 100% know about it. I know how much the sales are in the manga. Yeah, so number 9, Haikyuu. Sorry for the little edit I had to try to do. But number 9, Haikyuu. Now Haikyuu, the manga sales are crazy. I had some friends that in high school play volleyball, and they watch. They don't even watch anime. They literally just watch Haikyuu just because it's about volleyball. So if you like sports anime or if you like volleyball, watch Haikyuu. I guess, and I would have to assume it's good for all the love it gets. All right, number 8, Naruto. Part one. All right, part one. Now number 8, Naruto part one. Now there's always been debate whether Shippuden and Naruto part one's better. I really can't decide. Maybe Shippuden's better, but I connected way more with Naruto part one, but that was because I was a kid. But Naruto, you know it. It's a goat right here, Itachi. It's a goat. It's got to be in the top 10. Honestly, of course, if you had top 10 anime of all time and you had to be unbiased, how could you not have Naruto in there? All right. Number 7, this is honestly some of these don't make any sense to me. Like whether or not some of these animes are good, like number 7 just doesn't make sense. But it is what it is. I'm telling you what the votes say. I didn't make it. They made it. All right. Number 7, Mob Psycho. Now, if you know One Punch Man, that's the same people who made Mob Psycho. I never really got into Mob Psycho. I really couldn't do it. It felt like, why am I watching One Punch Man in a different way? I just couldn't get into Mob Psycho. If you guys like it, that's cool. But if you guys like One Punch Man, Mob Psycho's kind of like it. Go check it out. Number 6, the show that had bad seasons for the past 3 seasons, My Hero. My Hero is great. I think it's really loved here in America and stuff. I think it's like right behind Naruto in popularity as of right now. And so I always see like My Hero like fucking like keychains and things of that nature. All right, so My Hero number 6, I would expect it to be top 10, top 20. So yeah, number 5, I love the show. I feel it's a bit overrated just because it doesn't have an ending and never will. And just for me saying that, you should know what that is. Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter. If you haven't seen it, you're crazy. You gotta go see it. It's fire. I loved it. Everyone loves it. It's a goat. All right, number 4. We're in the top 5 now, and this number 4 doesn't make sense. The rest of the top 5 makes sense. Like Hunter, I can accept that. I wouldn't put it in mine, but I accept it. This one doesn't make sense. All right, now Mob Psycho's big brother, One Punch Man. Now, once again, when One Punch Man came out, it was heat. Everyone knew it. Everyone loved it. I watched it. I loved it. I never got to the season 2 because I just couldn't get into watching another season. But season 1, when it first came out, it was funny. It was lit. It was hype. Everyone loved it. One Punch Man number 4. All right, now the top 3 will make sense. You probably won't think it's one of these animes, but I'm gonna tell you right now, one of your favorite animes is not in the top 3, so it's up for you to decide. All right, I'm gonna tell you top 4 actually. I'm gonna tell you the top 3, but I'm gonna tell you the 4 so you can just guess which one didn't make it. All right, so it's either Full Metal. All right, it's either Naruto Shippuden, it's either Attack on Titan, and it's either One Piece. Now, one of those didn't make the top 3. You guys can guess. Comment which you can pause it. Comment which one you didn't think make the top 3. All right. Now listen. This is the top 3. Number 3, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Come on, if you watch anime, how can you not have seen Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood? You gotta put it on. You gotta watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's classic, funny, plot, cool, characters, cool, it's everything. You gotta watch Fullmetal Alchemist. You can't be an anime fan if you haven't seen Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't care. And I've seen both the regular and Brotherhood. Brotherhood's obviously the better one. Go watch Brotherhood. All right. Number two. Number two. Naruto Shippuden. All right. It's a go. It's a classic. We already went over it. Number two. Now number one. Which one didn't make it, huh? Huh? Which one didn't make it? Which one didn't make it? Which one didn't make it? Attack on Titan? One Piece? Which one? Which one? Ha ha ha. Number one is, of course, one Attack on Titan. Gotcha. Attack on Titan is number one. I know you're like, what, top 20? You know, One Piece. Listen, like I said, I didn't make a list. Of course, I put One Piece in my top 10 personally. Now, it said One Piece, I think it was like 27 or some crazy ass number, which it shouldn't be. Me personally, I'd have it. Go on ranker.com, go look at it. That's where One Piece is at. I didn't put it there. All right. Now, I will also say, if I had to be unbiased, and I said this before in an older video, if I had to put Attack on Titan as something, I would put it as probably like the best anime of all time. Not my favorite, but unbiasedly, plot, everything, I personally have Attack on Titan as my number one anime of all time. All right. But this video is kind of long. Maybe I'll make a top 20 for my personal opinion, but that's what it is. I really disagree with the Mob and the One Punch Man in the top 10, and I super agree with One Piece not beating it. That's just fucking outrageous. That's One Piece. It's goated. Whether you don't like it, whether you haven't seen all 1,000 episodes or not, it's goated. It's got to be in top 10. All right. Thanks for watching. Animebones. Comment your top 20. I'll probably make mine eventually. But thanks for watching. Animebones out.